Hey, how's it going, my bitches, my bros, my non-binary hoes? It's your girl Nicole, Cringe here, and so I feel my heater, by the way, in the background. It's like 40 degrees in my room without it, so I'm gonna have it on. Fuck the audio quality. But today I wanted to talk about, well, me. But first things first, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm a bit tired, but besides that, I'm good. I'm golden. Yeah, part of the reason I'm tired is because I'm nearly done recording the footage for my 100th video coming out soon, which may have seen me mention a time or two, or a million times if you're in the Discord server or follow me on Twitter. Both of which you should do, by the way. Both links are down in the description, and both places are awesome. But I guess that kind of brings me to what I was going to talk about in this video, and like my first small announcement. And that is actually that the 100th video will actually be the finale of the 4th season. And after that, I'll be taking a month-long hiatus. Now, before you say, well, what's the difference between that and your current upload schedule? And now, I know what you're going to say. What's the difference between that and your current upload schedule? And to that, I have to say, stop being so mean to me. But yeah, for those new here, seasons are basically just eras and stops of the channel, essentially. Season 1 was me figuring out how to fucking record and like making videos on the PS4. 2 was me learning how to edit and develop my style. Season 3 was me expanding on what I learned, and Season 4 has been me trying to solidify everything and reinforcing my knowledge so when Season 5 comes around, I'm making the best content I can possible. Unfortunately, that's kind of been reflected in the amount of episodes that come out with Season 4, which lasted 10 months, only having like 25 videos, whereas Season 3 had like 38 and it lasted an entire month less, or it was over a month sooner than Season 4. And that is probably going to be a trend that will most likely continue, as Season 5 is the season I'm finally putting my foot down and experimenting with games on different games on the channel and posting more than just zombies. I know I say that every year, but this year I actually mean it. Zombies will still be here, of course. I'm not gonna ever abandon it, probably, unless I just never want to play it again, which is probably rare. But it's gonna go from being 95% of the content I make here to like 20%. But because the other 80% of the videos will be me playing games outside of zombies, but because that means 80% of the videos now will require me to play mostly entire games rather than just a 2-hour zombies match, videos will probably start coming out in a slower time span, and will probably be more like twice a month rather than the weekly rate I try to hit. And considering my goal last year was to make weekly videos, that means Season 5 will probably see a video like every month. The goal is still at least get 25 episodes per season, though. Also, while I'm rambling about the season structure, I just wanted to say, I'm gonna go ahead and go back and start calling the main videos, episode, show, whatever. I'm just gonna start saying, they're called Woman of Cringe, like Season 1 of Woman of Cringe, Season 4 of Woman of Cringe, whatever. Because while I like my current name on the channel just being, my name, I have no intentions on changing it back to Woman of Cringe. I think it makes it easier to differentiate. I think it's easier to tell what I'm talking about. I think it makes it easier to differentiate what I'm talking about when I'm discussing this as a main episode or something that's kind of an off thing. I think it's just gonna be easier for me to, like, say Season 1 of Woman of Cringe rather than Season 1 of Nicole Cringe, because that just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. That does mean, and also I'm gonna start posting like other content on the channel that I'm not going to count as main uploads, so that way it's not as confusing, I guess. Speaking of which, that does mean I'm going to start finally posting shorts content on the channel during the hiatus between Season 4 and 5, so YouTube doesn't think my channel is completely dead. But that does mean the episode and video count will no longer be the same, because for some reason YouTube likes to count shorts as normal videos, which I mean, yes, they are videos, but like, why are they counted? I don't think VODs count in that, so why are shorts? And while I am talking a lot about, the next season, Don't think season 4 is just going to be me basically throwing out half-assed content until we get to the 100th episode, because I still think I have some bangers, okay? Actually, I think some of the best videos from this season is actually the ones that are ending it. Like first, you know, the obvious one, the finale, where I'm playing 74 different maps with like 40 fucking guests. But then there's also some, you know, hidden upcoming gems coming out too, like me trying to beat every exo map for the first time, or me trying to get Criminal Mastermind and failing because I'm a dumbass, which is actually probably the gameplay you're seeing right now, or me doing that hardcore Minecraft series I'm testing with Ashley, or, you know, stuff like that. Those are gonna be coming out in the next, you know, couple weeks between now and the 100th episode, which is planned for March if I can hit that deadline. And, you know, some 2 more videos that are going to be a surprise, but I'm not phoning it in, okay? They will be high effort content. The rest are good, I swear.